Piyush, you can switch on your video.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, good morning, friends. Welcome back to Saturday Club morning meeting. And today we have a very unique, talk. As is our tradition in Saturday Club of Vadodara, that we invite people from non-medical fields also, and those medical persons who are involved in fields other than medicine also. So today we have Dr. Piyush Patel with us. Most of us know him in Vadodara as an in-charge epidemic officer of health department, Vadodara Municipal Corporation. But he is a multi-talented person, and especially his interests are wildlife, big cats, animal behavior, travel, and we often see him in media also, newspapers also, with something unique about animal behavior. So we are happy to have you, Dr. Piyush Bhai, with us. Uh, he'll be talking about journey from pain to pleasure through wild. So we are looking forward to a very informative talk. Over to you, Piyush Bhai. You have about 40 minutes for talk, and we'll leave some time for interactions also. So over to you. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Satish sir, for adding me in this club specially. And given this opportunity, especially it's Wildlife Week. It is started from 2nd October and it will continue till 8th October. So I am a bit happy to get this platform to share my journey through wild. Just a minute.
Yeah, it was being said. Now it is again. The screen has gone.
There is some issue. Wait. Yeah. So,
No, we are
morning
not
all.
able to see your screen, Piyush Bhai. Earlier we were able to see your screen. Now
Yeah. Okay.
earlier it was very well seen. You had somebody to help,
Yeah, sir. Wait.
On the screen, if you can see the share screen green button. Yes. Now we are able to see. Now put it on slide. So yes. We are able to see your screen. Only thing, it's not on the slideshow. It's still not on the slideshow.
હજુ સ્ક્રીન શેરિંગ ફૂલ સ્ક્રીન નથી થઈ.
હા, ફૂલ સ્ક્રીન નથી થયું, સ્લાઇડ્સો પર નથી આવી.
આને સ્ટોપ કરી દો.
Yeah, you can redo it. Yes. Yes, Piyush bhai, it is perfect now.
So finally, I'm sorry for.
No, no, it's okay. It happens.
Yeah. So good morning all. Thank you once again, Satish sir, for this opportunity. So let's start with something new and unique, sharing. And I am here to share, not to teach. So please, first of all, I'm not I'm not a good photographer, and also I cannot take myself as the wildlife photographer. But I will share how and what I am doing in wild, for wild, and with wild. And I am sure it will help everyone in many aspects. Let's begin with my journey because there is some connection. Since my work is for public health, almost since 14 years, I always thought of health in mass, not in individual health. So, being a private practitioner, you may think of individual health like a dengue patient, so will treat this patient. But since I am in public health, I thought okay, one dengue patient is there, then it should be prevented. No other will be infected through that patient. So my perspective is always for preventive aspect at a mass level. But the COVID era, it changed many aspects, in me also. So I have only one request to all participants that please don't only see or listen. Please try to feel and observe throughout hours. Because I am also in a learning phase and your feeling and observation will help me to grow more. So let's start with presentation. Through this, I will try to connect all my experience and journey with all the photographs of wildlife. You all are aware about Alexander the Great, right? Anyone? It will be little like an interactive session, huh? So I will feel you all are connected.
Your slide is not moving, huh? We are seeing only the first.
Yeah, I know. I have not moved
Okay,
yet.
then.
So I have a question that you all are aware about Alexander the Great, right?
Yes, yes, we are all.
But anyone knows what was his last 3 wishes?
Not really.
So here on the slide, his first wish was, my physician alone must carry my coffin. Second was, I desire that when my coffin is transported to the grave, the path leading to the graveyard shall display the wealth I collected. And third was, and last wish was, both my hands hang out of my coffin. So this is the photograph. On the basis of explanation and written on the history, someone have made a drawing sketch. It is very older sketch. Huh? So you can see the all the jewels on coffee and hand is out, and first one was his physician, right? So the photograph, but the impact of photograph, what he was trying to convey to the world, that people should realize that no doctor can cure anybody. They are helpless in front of death. So only truth of life is death. Second one is let people know that wealth is nothing but a dust. And third is you live with nothing. We go without things. So this was my learning. I took almost 40 years and 3 times COVID infection in this. Actually, all the wave of COVID started with me only. So I really find myself and our whole effort generally we does for pleasure. So we use our cushion to sit. We cannot sit on floor. We are using dining tables. We are using hi-fi cars like Audi because of comfort, because of pleasure only. So people make choice to avoid or decrease pain, or make a choice that create or increase the pleasure. Our all the action is always leading to the pleasure only. આપણને એવું આપણે ક્યારેય કરતા નથી, કારણ કે આપણે પેઇન થી પ્લેઝર તરફ જવાની આખી જર્ની હોય છે. બધાને કમ્ફર્ટ જોઈએ છે, રાઈટ? એન્ડ ઇટ ઇઝ ઓલવેઝ ડિપેન્ડ ઓન ડિસિઝન વી મેક.
પિયુષભાઈ, એક વિન્ડો દેખાય છે એ જો if you can remove in the screen, please remove this window from the side screen. That is what we are seeing. So it is obstructing the view. It fades and it comes back again.
Okay.
And if it cannot be, yeah. Okay. No, it comes back again and again. I don't know what is happening, but it's okay. If you are
I don't know how
comfortable
to.
removing it, is fine.
Yeah, so
it's okay. Please go ahead.
this was the story behind this pain. See, this is a lion, and photograph of lion you can see on my backside also. It's the same lion, right? So this lion, this photograph is reflecting the pain. See, he is in soothing feeling or pain, I don't know, but it can make a sense that he is not in a comfort zone. So what was my learning was you have to die a few times before you can really live. So I told you, okay, I have got 3 time infection in this all these waves. First event was very critical because no one was actually knows how to treat the COVID, and it was a very much panic situation. So to relieve the pain, we does some efforts, and our travel will be for pleasure only. The pain was like you all are doctors and medicals, so you better knows how was COVID. Like it was a family pressure, work pressure, fear, health, social pressure, and for me, it was seems like mayor was Dr. Jigisha Ben was mayor, and she declared my name in media before COVID arrives in India. It was detected in Germany and China and other countries. And media have asked who is the nodal officer in Vadodara Corporation. Then madam have declared my name and number in media. So immediately within 10 minutes, I started calls from all the community in city, like, sir, mara ghare ચામાચીડિયા છે 4, તો અમારે ત્યાં COVID આવશે. So random calls and everything. Second thing, fear, the panic. કેરેલાની અંદર પેશન્ટ પોઝિટિવ આવતું હતું અને ત્યારે આપણે અહીંયા આપણી વિન્ડો ક્લોઝ કરી દેતા હતા. કોઈ ડોક્ટર રેડી નહોતું એનું ટ્રીટમેન્ટ કરવા માટે. So we have started in government, and then finally all the private practitioners collaborate with us, and frankly it is my experience without private practitioners and without all medical support, our COVID manage na tha, 100% manage na tha, and we have done very well. So this was a situation. Again, going to the photograph. So the COVID in a mass. See, you can see one photograph. Lady is taking care of 2 oxygen bottles, right? One bottle have written the name Tejasvi and second have Suresh. So what it reflect? She was protecting oxygen because in a second wave there was a situation people was like humanity ભૂલી ગયા હતા કે મારું સગું બચી જાય એના માટે હું કંઈ પણ કરું, મારા ઘરનો કોઈ વ્યક્તિ બચી જાય એના માટે હું કંઈ પણ કરું. સો ઓક્સિજનની બોટલો ચોરી થતી હતી, રેમડેસિવિર ચોરી થતા હતા, everything like but she is protecting a bottle of oxygen. So this is the impact of any photograph. And second slide is my COVID time in hospital. So એ ટાઈમે ઘણી વખત એવું થતું હતું કે હું પાગલ થઈ જઈશ, કન્ટિન્યુઅસ ફોન, હું ત્યાં હોસ્પિટલમાં બેઠા બેઠા બી મારું કામ ચાલુ જ રહેતું હતું હંમેશા. પણ એક સિચ્યુએશન એવી આવી કે મારે કંઈક વિચારવું પડે એવું હતું કે મારા માટે એનર્જી અને મને શું વસ્તુ એવું કરી શકશે કે જેનાથી હું આ સર્વાઈવ કરી શકીશ. કારણ કે આઈ હેવ એક્સપિરિયન્સ મેની ટાઈમ કે હું બે બે દિવસ સુધી સૂતો નથી. આવું ઘણા ડોક્ટરોએ એક્સપિરિયન્સ કર્યું હશે કે ઊંઘ આવે નહીં અથવા તો આવતી હોય તો સમય નથી સૂવા માટે. સો આ એનર્જી ક્યાંથી આવી હતી? કંઈક તો હશે હિઝ ગ્રેસ એવું કહી શકાય કે જેનાથી આ આપણને એનર્જી મળી હતી. So this is some articles in Gujarati. I told you before also that Corona na લીધે 7 દિવસમાં almost 7,000 call I have attended. It means that every minute I have attended one call. It was like toll free number. બધા જ કંઈ પણ કામ માટે ફોન કરતા હતા મને કે સાહેબ મારા ઘરે જમવાનું મોકલો નથી, ઓક્સિજન નથી, દવાઓ નથી, કંઈ ને કંઈ મોકલતા હતા. બટ સિચ્યુએશન એવી હતી કે મારે મેં કીધું ને ફેમિલી પ્રેશર, મારું બાળક 3 વર્ષનું હતું અને મારા વાઈફ બી મેડિકલ્સ છે, એ બી અર્બન હેલ્થ સેન્ટરમાં કામ કરે છે. સો એની બી ફૂલ ડે ડ્યુટી, મારી બી ફૂલ ડે ડ્યુટી. મારા બાળકને 3 વર્ષે મેં I have teach him how to do video call, how to call in emergency, how to create a panic so nearby or neighbor can listen. There is something issue with Dhyan. So he was able to do everything at the age of 3 years. So there was no situation કારણ કે આપણા બાળકને બીજે મૂકી નતા શકતા because no one was ready to take care of our child because they feel કે they are doing work with COVID. So we may get an infection. અને એક ફિયર અમને બી હતો કે કોઈ બીજાને ત્યાં બાળકને મૂકીશું તો એને ઇન્ફેક્શન લાગશે તો. સો વી હેવ ટ્રાઈડ ટુ પ્રિવેન્ટ હિમ ફ્રોમ એવરી આસ્પેક્ટ. ઘણી વખત એવું થતું કે સોફા પર બેઠા બેઠા હું સૂઈ ગયો હોઉં અને એ રમતો હોય અને પછી રડતો હોય કે ડેડી મારા પર ધ્યાન નથી આપતા. સો ઇટ વોઝ વેરી મચ પેઇનફુલ બટ અલ્ટિમેટલી ઇટ વોઝ અ સેટિસ્ફેક્શન after long journey. I am only doctor who awarded with the chief minister in on 15th August 2020 by chief minister as a corona warrior. And recently, this is a recent photograph that we have developed one HMI system, so awarded with the president of India. So it is a journey. It was traveled but there was no road. એવું કહી શકાય કે એવા રોડ પર વોક કરવાનું ચાલુ કરેલું બધાએ, ખાલી મેં જ નહીં, બધા જ મેડિકલ ફિલ્ડના લોકો એવું કરેલું કે જે ક્યારેય જોયું નહોતું અને હોપફુલી ક્યારેય ના જોઈએ એવું બી. પણ એક વસ્તુ હંમેશા સતાવતી કે આપણે ખુશી જોઈએ છે કે સુકૂન જોઈએ છે. સી ટ્રાન્ક્વિલિટી, આપણી હેલ્થની ડેફિનેશન એવું કહે છે ને કે it is a harmony between body, mind and spirit. So એ અલ્ટિમેટ છે. ટ્રાન્ક્વિલિટી એ નીડ છે, વોન્ટ્સ નથી. લોકો એનું પેશન શોધવા માટે વર્ષો કાઢી નાખતા હોય છે. પણ હું તો એવું કહું કે પેશન શોધવા માટે મહેનત નહીં કરવાની, મજા કરવી જોઈએ. કારણ કે એ વસ્તુ અલ્ટિમેટલી આપણને એનર્જી આપતી હોય છે અને એ એનર્જીને તમારે ચેનલાઇઝ કરતી રહેવી પડે. Otherwise, it will suppress and reflect as some disease. So during second wave, no one was aware that I was on solo tour, on duty, my sir, chief health officer, told me કે કામ સફર ના થાય તો મને વાંધો નથી, you can work from anywhere. So with my laptop, I went without booking. Only flight ticket was booked and went to the solo tour in Uttarakhand. That was perfect time for me, one of the most memorable time for me. But it gives me a lot of time to learn. So I have each photograph, but have a story to tell. ખાલી જોવાથી તમને મજા નહીં આવે. There is a two photograph you have seen in the slide. The one photograph is of jungle, is a Rajaji National Park near Rishi. So only I and wild in me, driver, and only animals in wild. There was no tourist. Second photograph is from Oli, is a near Joshimath. હમણાં તમે સાંભળ્યું હશે કે જોશીમઠમાં બધી બિલ્ડિંગ્સનો ઇશ્યુ થયો છે. ઇઝ વેરી નિયર બાય ટુ ધ Oli. So at that time, the helicopter from Statue of Unity, you may heard of, before 3 years, we have started helicopter ride at Statue of Unity. So this is the same helicopter because there was no traveler here, no tourist here. So they went to the Oli, કે કોઈ મળી જાય તો એમનો બિઝનેસ ચાલે. So I got the helicopter there. I asked him, there is no tourist since what you can do. So he offered me, please pay 70,000. I will give you a ride to the Kedarnath and Badrinath aerial view. So I cannot afford 70,000 for ride. So I waited for 3 hours. Then some 3-4 people from Pune came and we have a does sharing discussion, and we went for the aerial view for Badrinath and Kedarnath. It was awesome. I think no one have experience like this. So it was a lucky time for me, and I have started a photography with a purpose. See, many times we feel we just click the photograph and make a memory in our or on our wall, and we share on WhatsApp and to the group. But do you really feel that it makes any impact to the community? Because we need to make some impact on our planet. This planet is something like it is not our property. It is things we have borrowed from our child, and we have to give back to them as it is. And India is very rich in mountains, snow, sea, beaches, temple, heritage, desert, wildlife, range. We go to the Mauritius for beach. Go to Sivrajpur sometimes. Go to the Goa. Go to the Alibaug. Go to the Daman. We go to Switzerland for the snow. I must tell you, go to the Oli, go to the Gulmarg. For the desert, we go Dubai. Go to the Jaisalmer. We have everything. So I have started a journey, and with the purpose that I will take some photographs which may create or give some impact to the community, to the friends. અને મને એવું હંમેશા થાય કે મારાથી કોઈ એક વ્યક્તિ બીજો કંઈક સારું શીખી શકતી હોય તો એ વર્થ છે. So this is a recent article. Purposefully I have put this on slide. See the impact on planet, how it impacts. See, the article shows that Delhi's lose nearly 12 years of their life due to air pollution. And on this air pollution matter, recently, since last week, I am not using my car. There is one reason. Because a 1 liter of diesel can produce 2.8 kilogram of carbon dioxide, and to burn this diesel, we need 1.9 kilogram of oxygen. So average 6 to 7 liter diesel I use every day. I think globally, કેટલી impact આવતી હશે in air pollution, right? So I have started shuttle, lift, sharing, bus, and recently, just yesterday, I have started ride in a city bus. It costs 8 rupees. You believe? From my home, Varsar, I residing in Varsar, so Varsar to Khandera market, it cost 8 rupees, and it was comfortable journey, seriously. So due to this air pollution and many pollutions, we are indirectly affecting our other creatures. All creatures are important in our planet, right? So the recent article of Guardians, see the India birds report identify 178 species as being of high conservation concern. સો ઘણી વખત તમે જોયું હશે કે ચકલીઓ ગાયબ થઈ ગઈ છે આપણા શહેરમાંથી, આપણા ઘરે નથી આવતી. સો વી હેવ સ્ટાર્ટેડ વન ઇનિશિયેટિવ. ઇટ વોઝ કોમ્યુનિટી પાર્ટિસિપેશન કે બધા પોતાના ઘરે માળો મૂકે છે, પાણીનું કૂજ મૂકવાનું ચાલુ કર્યું, દાણા મૂકવાનું ચાલુ કર્યું. એન્ડ નાઉ અગેન the sparrow is coming to our home. So now we'll learn something about photography. What is photography? A photography is an art and science capturing light and creating image, right? A photographer use their camera to make us see life in the different way. You have seen on Instagram or Facebook or in media that many picture make a serious impact on community worldwide. Like a recent photograph of Time magazine, like one mother was standing, mother is a postnatal care phase, and one kid was standing on chair, and he was doing breastfeeding, and it was on front of Time magazine. So one image can create many impact. It gives the emotion, it records the stories and events. So this is the first photograph. First photograph was taken in 1826. It was just from outside of his window, and name was also a view from window at Le Grasse. Right. This is the oldest photograph of our era. Now, what is wildlife photography? Wildlife photography is earlier photos of animal in captivity, like zoo માં લોકો ફોટો પાડતા હતા. એનાથી વધારે ક્યાંય વાઇલ્ડ લાઈફમાં જઈને જંગલમાં જઈને કોઈ ફોટો લેતા હોય એવી શરૂઆત નથી થઈ એ ટાઈમે. આ ફોટો ઓફ લાયન cubs taken at Bristol Zoo in 1854. It is recorded, right? This is a cougar. 1870 is a combination of donkey and zebra. The second photograph is taken by National Geography in something like 1950, or I don't know, but it was from a wire-trapped camera. Now see, the photography needs very much commitment and patience. This is a photographer, Alan. He spent almost 6 years and more than 7 lakh attempts to get perfect kingfisher picture. This is the picture. See the commitment, level of commitment. Even you won't believe, we goes every Sunday in morning and birding. So we don't go with bath. We generally don't take bath. We don't use any perfumes, any spray, because the birds or creatures are living in such an atmosphere. They don't have a smells like these our soap and perfumes. So if we went to that, they feel okay, this is not my area. They left their area. We have experienced this many times. Even you have experienced, like કોઈ નેસ્ટ બનાવેલું હોય અને નેસ્ટ ને તમે ટચ કર્યું હોય, અથવા તો એના એગ હોય એને તમે ટચ કર્યા હોય, તો એ બર્ડ ક્યારેય પાછું ત્યાં નથી આવતું, બીકોઝ એ કન્ફ્યુઝ થઈ જાય છે કે આ મારું નથી. So the types of photography, the many types of photography, like wildlife, landscape, macro, night and long exposure, astro, fashion photography, candid, portrait, street photography, low key and high key, many things. But since we are not a professional photographer, we don't need such definition. But basic, we need to understand how to take photograph, what to take. A wildlife photography is concerned with documenting various forms of wildlife in their natural habitat. Natural habitat means if you want to take a lion, you have to go to the Gir. Like, so if you take a picture in a zoo, it is not actual wildlife. Nature photography is like that unlock the beauty of natural element in their natural habitat within a frame, right? Astrophotography, imaging of astronomical object, celestial event, and area of the night sky. You have seen the photographs of Milky Way, right? So I will show you in a later on. A macro photography. Macro means is a smaller photography. Like તમારે માખી મચ્છરનો ફોટો લેવો છે, then you need a macro photography. So, all the participants, I am requesting you, tell me something about this photograph. Hello, everyone. Any comment on this photograph?
Lion is resting.
Lion is resting. Okay.
On siesta, it seems.
Okay.
He had a good prey and then he's taking rest.
Okay. But do you really like this photograph?
Not really, because there are a lot of bushes which are hiding the lion, or it looks very. It may be a natural photograph, but
Right.
not pleasing to the eyes.
Right. Yes. So we have a lot of junks, and we generally took a junks. Now we'll go and learn how to take a photograph, right? A detail of 3 basic style of photography. See, this is very easy to understand. And I think હવે તમે લોકો બી એ લાઈન થી એ એંગલ થી ફોટોગ્રાફ લેશો. There is a 3 type main: landscape, portrait, and documentary, right? So landscape photography is an image that is wider than it taller, right? So behind on my screen, it is a portrait, not a landscape. A photograph shows little or no human activity and are created in the pursuit of a pure, unsullied depiction of nature, devoid of human influence, right? So you can take a photograph of forest, mountain, ocean, land, water, building, etc. This is some pictures taken by me. Is a landscape photograph. See, this is a Pavagadh, right? Both picture of Pavagadh. Sun rising. It is taken from Sauli side, huh? You can see the mountain. And this one is our group. We are going in early morning. This is a Bhadrakali in Pavagadh. We went for a sunrise. So these are the landscape photography. See, you will feel some pleasant effect, right? The first one is a Goa, second is a Mysore Palace, third one is same is Goa sunset time, and this is without any editing, huh? Because if you have a patience and you have a actual sense when to take a photograph, you will get all the editing by nature only. So within a 10 or 15 minutes of patience, you will get a different lights and different pose angle. This is a Devprayag, where the Bhagirathi and another is Ananda met and create a Ganga, right? So you can see the of water. The one is the blue pure and second is the muddy water, right? Now this is a portrait photography. Portrait means taller, is not wider, right? It aimed towards capturing the personality of a person or a group of people by using effective lighting, backdrop, and posing. So generally, when we took a photography of a human or some event includes humans, we take a portrait. Wedding, school events, commercial purpose, etc. We generally use portrait, right? But I am not a good in human, so I took a portrait in nature only. So this is my family. This is some portrait photography. See, purpose of this photograph was you can feel it live. It is not a dead photograph. You have seen the photograph of lion. It is actually a dead photograph. You can see, you can recognize it is lion. But what else? But in this photograph, you can have a story. See, he's enjoying the water sparkles, right, in garden. This is my style of selfie. If people take selfie from a mobile like this, but this is my style of selfie, and it is a white desert. I was seated in early morning, 6 a.m. in white desert, Kutch, and I have taken a selfie. This is the Goa beach again, my family, wife and son. This is one of my friend from Scotland. She is the best in portrait photography, and this was a air hostess. She was fond of a avatar, so she requested her. And the Fiona is a photographer. Fiona called the same artist who have made all the paints in Avatar movie. So that artist came, she painted on her, and then the photography was taken. Right. So this is a modeling photography. So people are passionate about this. This is not actually wildlife photography. She has a python, but it is not a the wildlife photography. This is a portrait modeling shoot, right? Again, it is a portrait in animal and human also, right? So in a photograph of lion and cub, this is a father son. You can see the love, right? Second one, male and female lion. See, બંનેની એક જ આંખ દેખાય છે અને to take this pose, I have clicked almost more than 600 clicks in a 2 or 3 minutes. Then only I get this photograph. Now, third type is documentary, a style of photography that provides a straightforward and accurate presentation of people, place, object, event, and often used in reportage. So documentary means as it is natural, मतलब એમાં કોઈ manipulation નથી. તમે ફોટો જોઈને કહી શકો કે yes, it is. Now this is the story, right? It is for documentation purpose. See, this is a painted store. એની feeding habit બતાવી રહ્યો છું હું અહીંયા કે lake માંથી how bird capture the food, how it takes 10 to 15 minutes to feed this fish, huh? It is not that easy કે આપણે એક બાઈટ લીધું અને ખાઈ ગયા. એને ગોઠવવું પડે એની ચાંચમાં અને પછી એને dilute કરે. So second one is a sparrow making a nest. So it's a documentation. Now this one is a for plastic pollution. You can see the plastic bottle in a lake, and duck is nearby. This one is a golden oriole bird and nesting. So all the creatures have a different personality. They made a different type of nest in different. This is a woolly neck stork, right? અને એનું nesting છે in a Ranthambore. This is a mating, right? Is a T101 male and Noor female નું નામ છે. In Ranthambore, they have given a name like T101, T102, and some have a name also. So one tigress in Ranthambore, her name was Machli. You can Google it. A Machli tigress was only tigress in a world who have captured more than crore time. Like all the tourists came to see Machli only. And અત્યારે એની છઠ્ઠી જનરેશન ચાલી રહી છે. સો 26 વર્ષની એની આખી 16 વર્ષની એની આખી જર્ની હતી, એમાં અત્યારે એની છઠ્ઠી જનરેશન ચાલી રહી છે. And she was only tigress who fight with crocodile almost for 3 days continuous. Photograph bhi document થયેલો છે, video bhi છે. You can search it on YouTube. So this is a mating period, male and female. Again, this is a well-known story. This article was published in Times of India also. This is a homosexuality. Both leopard are male. So you imagine the wild. Like we never thought this is a media coverage. Like homosexual behavior is usually we have heard and we have listened many times. Like birds have homosexual behavior, same sex possible છે wildly અંદર, but it was not documented yet. So it is the first time in India, I guess, or world, that two male leopard proven that both are male, because Devariya Safari Park have two captivity. One is for female and one is for male, and each have 15 to 20 leopards. So it was a male captivity, and it was taken by me in 2022. I took almost 1 year to publish this, because I have done a many research and search on Google and taken a many reference, that before I publish this, I have to make sure that it is first time documented and these are males. So now editing is equally important. So there is the same image, right and left, but you can feel the difference after editing, right? See, this was not edited by me, huh? This was edited by nature only. Same picture, same words, same place, but a little bit of patience, a little bit of changing in angle give me this beautiful orange color photograph. Now, rule of third. See, a photo is more interesting if the subject is not directly in the center. See, we generally put a focus on center only, but I will show you. See the elephant. You can feel the difference. Which image is, do you feel center one or another one?
Yeah, the one on the right side, no, makes it more pleasant to look at, because you can see the background also well.
Right. Yes.
Not occupying the whole.
So this one is a lioness in Gir Park, Gir National Park. See, this is a focus in center. Now see this. આખો ચામ બદલાઈ જશે ફોટોગ્રાફીનો, રાઈટ? આ એવું લાગે કે એમ જ પાડી લીધો છે એમ, કોઈ લાયનસ ફરતી હતી. But this one you can put on wall also. It's a rule of 9, right? So make such angle that frame looks pleasant. This is recently a vintage show in LBP. Rule of third. See, this is a thick knee. Bird's name is thick knee. એના knee છે ને એ બહુ thick હોય છે, એટલા thick કોઈ બીજા બર્ડના knee નથી હોતા. So name is thick knee. And now point of view. See, there are 3 angles. You can take a picture from center, like same view, one from above and one can from down also, right? So it depends on what you are taking and what you want to capture in a frame. But I always suggest that take some picture which mimics, like it looks like a live, right? Dead photograph, there is no use. Even you cannot see the longer. Now the types of camera, frankly speaking, I am not a photographer, so I don't go to the detailing of cameras. I have one DSLR and I am very much satisfied with that. I don't need any 600 mm lens or hi-fi mirrorless action camera, no, because my profession is not a photography. There are professionals who need some gadgets which gives their actual frames. So these are the types, like compact and digital camera. આપણે સાયબર શોટ, સોની સાયબર શોટ નાના નાના કેમેરા યુઝ કરતા હતા. એના પહેલા એક એરા હતો કે આપણે કોડાક ફિલ્મના, ફ્યુજી ફિલ્મની રીલ વાપરતા અને પછી એને ડેવલપ કરાવવા માટે જતા, પછી આપણે જોઈ શકતા. પછી સોની સાયબર શોટ એ એરા આવ્યો કે આપણે ડિજિટલી એમાં જ જોઈ શકીએ. આટલો નાનો કેમેરા બધા પોકેટમાં લઈને ફરતા. એ હવે જતું રહ્યું, કારણ કે જ્યારથી આ મોબાઈલ્સ આવ્યા છે અને આઈફોન આવ્યો છે ત્યારથી લોકો હવે બધા જ ફોટોગ્રાફર થઈ ગયા જેવું થયું છે. So one is a compact digital, second is a breeze camera, digital SLR camera, mirrorless, medium format, action camera, 360 camera, film camera, instant, smartphone, rugged, digital drone, many things. But believe me, there is no rule for good photography. તમને જે ગમે ને એ ફોટો સરસ, લોકોને ગમે કે ના ગમે એનાથી ફરક નથી પડતો જનરલી. પણ અત્યારે ટ્રેન્ડ એવો થઈ ગયો છે કે લોકો એવું વિચારે કે હું ફોટો પોસ્ટ કરું, ફોટો મોકલું અને લોકો ગમે તો મને મજા આવે. ના, એવું નહીં. મને મજા આવે છે એટલે હું ક્લિક કરું છું અને હું એટલે શેર કરું છું. લોકોને ગમવું હોય એ એના સ્વભાવ પર ડિપેન્ડ કરે. And it is photographer who is capturing the photo, not camera. So your patience, your commitment, your angle, your pose matters. This is a lion. Yeah, obviously it is a little bit with editing. Oh, sorry, lion, tiger, lion. This is a black panther, a Kabini. Is famous for Shaya. Name is Blackie. Is a most photographed black panther worldwide. This is a lion, my best photograph till date. This is again landscape. It's a Karyadro. You may feel like a Grand Canyon. A natural color of stone is a Karyadro near Kutch. So I don't need to go Kenyan to take such photograph of stones. This is again, see, the documentary photograph. Like leopard used to sleep and rest on tree only. Lion ક્યારે ક્લાઇમ્બ ના કરે, ટ્રી પર ના જાય. આફ્રિકા સવાનાની અંદર એક ગ્રુપ છે, એક પ્રાઇડ છે કે જે ક્લાઇમ્બિંગ લાયન કહેવાય છે, because they are living since years on their place and there are some trees કે પ્રેક્ટિસ થઈ ગઈ છે એ લોકોને ઉપર ચડવાની, નીચે ઉતરવાની. Otherwise only leopard used to sleep on tree. This is peacock. Yeah, this is spotted owl. Owl છે એ આવી રીતે બખોલમાં રહીએ અને બખોલમાં રહેવું ગમે. They don't make a nest. This is again painted stork. Yeah, same picture. But this one is a portrait, and on slide you are seeing this landscape picture, right? So I have cropped and make a portrait and frame. Same picture, but in black and white. So the editing gives more charm to the frame. Again, see the eyes. There's a leopard in Gir National Park. Very healthy leopard. Again, this is a morning. See, all very busy in the capturing the lights and sky and this lake. But I have taken all these 5 friends in this frame. So our frame is કંઈક અલગ લેવલની થઈ ગઈ. And this is mobile click, not DSLR click. It's a grey parrot. You may feel this is a painting, but no. Ekdam steady water and one boat was there in early morning before sunrise. Yeah, this is a Sivrajpur beach. તમે બ્લુ કલરનો સી જોયો હશે. It's a blue flag beach actually, Sivrajpur near Dwarka. But I have captured in a different color. Moon bhi દેખાય છે અને sunset થઈ રહ્યો છે. So the colors of sky is mesmerizing. This photograph is, second one is of again Kalyadro. It's a Grand Canyon of India. It's a car photography. It was an auto expo in 2023 January in Noida. So I went with my son. We have taken a 24-hour leave. We went by train Shatabdi, reached there, used cab to reach, have experienced all the latest model. આ બધા મોડલ છે જો આવતા વાર લાગશે માર્કેટમાં, but we have explored the where generation is going. and then came back to the airport via metro and returned via flight. So within 24 hours, we have experienced all the our human creatures in transportation, including train, cab, metro, flight. This is macro photography. See, the નાની નાની માખી અને કીડી તમે જો એને ઝૂમ કરીને આ રીતે ફોટોગ્રાફી મેક્રો ફોટોગ્રાફી માટે બી લેન્સીસ અલગ હોય છે. એના લેસ દેન 18 ના લેન્સ હોય એને યુઝ કરો તો બહુ સારું રહે. સો હમણાં કોઈ ફ્રાન્સના ફોટોગ્રાફર છે અને he has taken a photograph of ant and it was just like a dragon. People was amazed કે this is ant. So you can see in movie એ લોકો જે ક્રિએટ જે ડિઝાઇન બનાવી રહ્યા છે એનું ઇન્સ્પિરેશન આના પરથી જ આવી રહ્યું છે કે કેવા કેવા ડ્રેગન બનાવવામાં આવે પિક્ચર્સમાં જે કિડ્સને ગમે આપણને ગમે. અગેન ધીસ ઇઝ અ સ્કાય ફોટોગ્રાફી. એસ્ટ્રોલોજીની જે વાત કરે ફર્સ્ટ પિક્ચર ઇઝ વિથ મોડેલ. I don't know who has taken this photograph, but you can see the Milky Way with mountains. It reflects almost everything, all the aspect of nature, right? Second one is from White Desert, right side upper corner, White Desert, Kutch with Milky Way, and they have made one road, Kutch to White Desert to Dodavira. So it's a 70-80 kilometer ride. You will see the White Desert along with you, and night you can see the Milky Way. See, naked eye થી તમે Milky Way ને hardly જોઈ શકશો જો light pollution નહીં હોય તો. બાકી કેમેરા આને capture કરી શકે. And you won't believe, this is my friend Chirag. He is a software engineer in Bangalore. He is in our group. He took a photograph of nebula. This last one, right side corner, down one, is a nebula. Nebula is a far distance in space. He have made one telescope, some software. He developed his own software attached with the camera. See it on a terrace and started photography. He took almost 3.5 hours frame. Right, this one is nebula. So you don't need NASA or ISRO to take such photographs. You can do anything, right? This is a flag of India. All the pictures taken by me. So the natural colors, orange, white, and green. This is some articles. So I travel almost 25 to 30,000 kilometers per year. So my concept is always like you cannot add more time to your life, but you can always add life to your time. So I don't need any drink or any alcohol to feel the નશો જે કહેવાય ને મને અહીંયા જાવ તો બી નશો મળે. These are some photographs. So I'm going to wind up this beautiful session with one Gujarati writer. Like આંગળીઓ પકડીને ક્યાં આવ્યા હતા આપણે તો ભૂલા પડવાની બીક લાગે આપણને અથવા તો ડરીએ. માર્ગને પગલાને મોજ પડી જાય આપણે તો આપણામાં ફરીએ. Thank you guys. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Piyush bhai.
Yes sir.
You added live to our time of 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. to Saturday.
Oh my goodness. Now, any
we have all
question?
enjoyed these beautiful pictures and the messages you have tried to send through across this beautiful photographs and some nuances of photography also we have learned. So any comments from the audience or any questions are welcome. Is there anything like medical photography? Because when we used to do our postgraduate thesis and all those times when we needed some photographs, we were told that it's a specialty to have clinical photographs.
Sir, it is something new for me actually. Inside તમે જ અત્યારે મને આપી એવું લાગે છે. I will think over it and we'll get back to you. Sure.
So it seems there are no comments or questions.
So how was the session? Frankly, this is my first online or Zoom meet with all the seniors and medicals. Before that, I have done only one offline session with our physician association with Dr. Pagnesh sir. He has also invited me for this session. So how was it, sir? I need a frank opinion so I can.
It was very informative and interesting also.
Okay.
We actually marvel at your efforts to get into this. Now, apart from being in public health, to pursue this kind of hobby is also a very inspirational thing from. Dr. Manoj wants to make some comment, it seems.
Yeah, Piyush bhai, it was an excellent talk, and I also love photography with my limitations.
Yeah, Manoj sir, hello.
I'd like to take the opportunity to ask you, like, with your interest, you can have some photography competition or contest among doctors. You can take the initiative and take out the hidden creativity among doctors also. There may be some more, or many more.
Right, sir, right.
They may be doing as a passion, but not publishing
Right,
it. Or,
right, sir. Right.
This is a suggestion. And
Right,
thank you for
will
the
do.
wonderful lecture.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
જ્યારે સેટરડે ક્લબની ફિઝિકલ મીટિંગ થતી હતી ત્યારે મને યાદ છે કે ડોક્ટર સતીશ સાહુ once in a while he used to invite someone for this very off kind of topic which is
Right,
not
sir.
medical, but as the group is interested in knowing more things about life and other aspects other than medicine also. So I
Right,
thought this was one opportunity to invite you.
Right,
And
sir.
we all liked it very much. Thank you for your efforts. And
Thanks a lot, sir.
we meet again next Saturday. We will have a talk by a cardiologist, Dr. Ahuja, next Saturday morning. So thank you all. We end the session here. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you.